The Abbasids in 1178 have seen better days, only ruling over the kingdom of Mesopotamia compared to their heights. In this video, I bring the Abbasids back to relevance, reforming their empire. Let's start. So here we are, as the ruler of the Abbasids. My son rules over a large chunk of my territory, and he's like almost the same in just levels of troop count. So we are definitely not the strongest by any means. We actually have some pretty weak neighbors around us. So just like thinking out loud what to do first, I really just want to start conquering just him if I can, just as soon as I can. This should be an easy enough war to do. Why not? This is going great. So an apocalyptic plague just happened, like really close to my land, just like it started there. So that's great. I guess I'm gonna die too. What an absolutely great start. I'm what, two years in, and I'm gonna die. Do that. Let's see what happens. I lived. Why is this de jure war CB not been fixed? Why is this still a thing to where there is no war target? Like, I have all the land I want sieged down, and it's not the war target. Like, why is this still a thing? This was a thing that was there like a year ago, and it's still broken. Like, why? This CB needs to be fixed. Because I would have obviously won this war by now if the war goal existed. But there's no war goal. You have got to be joking me. Somehow, the Ayyubids just came in here and just obliterated him in approximately 0 seconds. And he took most of the land I wanted too. So not only do I not have the land I want, now I'm neighbors with the Ayyubids, who are conquerors. This couldn't have gone worse. I've just been sitting, relaxing, building up my troops. I just had a faction called against me. Right there. I'm not worried at all. I have this guy as an ally. Oh wait. Maybe I should be worried considering that he's fighting another guy right now. That's not good. Let me try to get a secondary spouse here. She'll do. Her too, I guess. Let's see if I can win this. This does look bad. I should win this though. The reason why I think I will is because I have this, which gives me advantage in floodplains +8. I have camels. He doesn't have camels. Let's find out. Okay, I do. I do have that advantage. Okay, go away. Go away. Nice. That was a huge win. At least I can win something. I can't really do anything else but conquer this duchy. So, I'm gonna conquer this duchy. It only took 14 years to get one province. This is going really fast. This is nice. Well, in some ways it isn't nice. I was actually gonna do a subjugation CB on the rule of the Seljuks. That's not gonna happen, of course. But I can get vassals. And the only catch is that they're religiously protected. We both consider each other righteous. It should work out pretty good. Anymore? Apparently not. I'll just be patient and wait till I become illustrious in my prestige. And then I'll just conquer all these duchies pretty easily. Unless the Girids do it first. If they do it first, it might be very difficult. Because I'll be sandwiched between the Ayyubids and them, which would be horrifying. So I just realized something. From my last video, I had like invaders set to extremely common. Yeah, I didn't change that. So I essentially need to redo this, start all over. Why did I do that? I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this in just because I think it's kind of funny. I'm gonna like play and like get a little bit in, and then I'll just like speed through it until I'm like at a decent place, I guess. Let's go do this the right way now. Okay. And now we're basically where we were before. Maybe even better, slightly. I am at war with the Seljuks, though. Nobody really cares if I just white piece this, apparently. So, I'll white piece it. That gold is kind of tempting, but no. I just don't want to deal with it. So thank you for that. And something I realized is that all my vassals absolutely hate me. For many reasons. I accidentally married a low-born spouse, which I didn't realize I was doing. That really screwed me over. And then of course, since I switched saves, his like traits shuffled. And his traits are really bad now instead of being okay before. So that sucks. I can't really do anything about this. I'll just sway them while I can. Oman is next. Nice. I'm probably going to go against the coast here. Maybe go up north too. It looks like there's a lot of weak guys up here now. I am trying to fabricate on him so I can just kill him in one go. Oh wait, my vassal's killing him actually. Okay, thank you for that. Do I have a claim on this? No, I don't. I'm actually trying to get it right now. This guy's gonna be my next guy. So I can call for a jihad for Jerusalem. Do I do this? I think I do this. Just for the hell of it. Let's see, did they join? Well, some people did join, obviously. Just like the troop advantage. 138k versus 22k. Let's go and do this jihad here. So victory is ours. Apparently I get the kingdom of Jerusalem in this. I'm not sure if that's actually right, but just from looking at this, it looks like I get it. Oh, what is happening here? The Catholics are doing a crusade for Syria while I just finished my jihad for Jerusalem. That's pretty funny. But honestly, I'm really expecting this. I can't even say that. I'm expecting this guy to actually get the kingdom instead of me, but we'll see. I did get it. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. So that was well worth it. I just beat that crusade for Syria because like a large portion of my land was actually gonna be taken, and I got a ton of prestige. So let's change my culture and add by the sword. If you've watched some of my videos, you knew this was coming. There's that. This is risky, but I think it'll work. Let's go and subjugate him. He's in debt, and he also only has like, horse guys, which are absolutely horrible in like wetlands or floodplains over here. So I'm just gonna drag him over there and just like spam kill him until I win. Wow, look at this. So this ruler here actually fended off the Crusaders. Nice job, man. Sweet, this is huge. Nice, man. And now we have all these vassals that really don't like us. They're gonna have to live with it, though. I knew this day would come, and I really can't even do anything to fight him off. Like, he is just OP in his troop count. It's been how many years? 24 years? He's still kicking around at 65 years old. It looks like most of his allies, or his one ally here, is actually just a part of him. So his troop count isn't that bad. This isn't gonna be easy, though, by any means. This is gonna suck. I did finish this war here once I ransomed his kid out. Thank you. I need to like enforce divorce here with this random guy. He's gonna have to do. Let's do him. His borders are absolutely horrible though. Look at that. He couldn't have declared a better time than right now. So I either face him and risk losing anyways, or I don't face him and I fight this and win for sure. I honestly think I'm just gonna face off this one and lose Jerusalem. That sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It sucks really, really bad. But as soon as he dies, his son shouldn't inherit the conqueror trait, and then I should be set to just pick at him and just take parts of his land. He doesn't even have an empire title actually too. That's pretty good. I don't know why he hasn't made one. Probably because he's been in constant wars. That's probably why. But yeah, I'm just gonna drag this out as long as I can. Base this war here, you know, lick my wounds and run away. I really don't think it's worth risking losing both this war and this war up here. Here we go. Okay, never mind. That was just extraordinarily easy. I was expecting more of a battle. That's out of our hair. I guess I could try to fight this. Why not? It's worth a shot. That attrition is no joke, though. Oh my god. Okay, this is the battle. Do we win or do we lose? We win. Okay, we should win this. Just run down here, just siege all these back. This is pretty cool. I didn't even know this was a thing. So I can make his soldiers desert him in both Cairo and probably another province he has. Yeah. And then he gets levy size minus 80% from doing that. You already know I'm doing this. And he's mad at me because I sabotaged him. Dude, you're at war with me. The ruler of the Ayyubids finally died. After this is done, I'm gonna start conquering immediately. I can't even take a breath. I just need to like immediately start just going crazy. I really can't believe I somehow navigated through that and won all the wars I was in. We did win. And thank you for the gold. Now let's see what I can do. Why are these borders so ugly? Why did it split apart like this? I could also subjugate the Sultan here. That's not a very good idea. Well, let's actually look at this closer before I say anything. He only has one duchy, the Emirate of the Delta, and then all these useless kind of counties that don't really matter. I think subjugating him is actually the way to go. That seems insane, just based on the amount of land I'll take. I think it'll work. It's worth a shot. Another super easy war, thankfully. Why am I so low in legitimacy? What happened? I don't know what happened there, whatever. I got it regardless. And now we are absolutely huge. This looks good on paper. Like, I'm sure if you just see this from the outside, you'll think, why not just form the Arabian Empire immediately, just right now? Well, if I do that, I gotta face off the Mongols and defeat them. So I think for now, what I'm gonna do is stay a kingdom. And then once he tries to declare on me, I'll just subjugate myself to him. That way there's no real risk involved, I'd say, compared to forming an empire. I think we're long overdue for our conquering of the East over here in Persia. It's gotta start somewhere. It's gonna start with him. Things are looking pretty bad right now. My ruler just died at age 74 from what? Old age. Now we're playing as my 40-year-old grandson, which is just crazy. Why was he in so much debt? That makes my life a lot worse because I'm dealing with a pretty big independence faction here. That doesn't look too good. I'm just gonna marry all his kids off. Try to find allies, I guess. Is my legitimacy low? Yeah, it kind of is. That's why I can't find any good allies. I guess I'm going in this alone. Let me get an alliance with him at least. Let's do this. Here it is. Genghis Khan wants my submission. I'm surprised he did it already. I don't even think we like connect via land right now. There you go, Genghis. Okay, already did that. So there's that. Why does he keep on doing that? Okay, whatever. And we should be safe. Syria just got done fighting the Mongols. I think it was for like just reuniting Syria, and they failed evidently pretty badly. So it's time to subjugate them. Oh my god, and he's in debt by a huge amount too. This should be easy. In taking out Syria here, we will be just set. As soon as I get free from the Mongols, I'll just form the Arabian Empire and I'll be good. And then after that, all I really need is like Persia, bits in like the Byzantine area. Over here, I do need a lot of land over here, I know. It goes to like up here, almost. I'm not too worried now. I really think the most difficult parts are behind us. And I probably just jinxed myself by saying that. You know, I knew I was jinxing myself by saying that. I didn't get lucky. This crusade's gonna happen, and it doesn't look very good at all. It's the world against him. Oh my god, that absolutely sucked. This Liberty War is done that I was dealing with, and this crusade's not winnable because the only person who's in this crusade defending it is the Mongol Empire. I'm just gonna like give up Jerusalem for now. I'll take it back obviously at some point, but right now is not a good choice. Alright, Jerusalem's gone. And now it's ruled by an Irish lady, and it's called the Kingdom of Catholic Jerusalem. Probably because I still hold on to Jerusalem. Yep, I do. Whenever I can, I'm just gonna immediately kill her. I buy the sword. Why not? You know? Let's take... Yep, there you go. Welcome back in. The Byzantines are embroiled in absolute chaos right now. Basically, their entire realm is rebelling against them. Right now is probably a super good time to take over Antioch over here. This is going to be the first of many wars against the Byzantines, most likely. I actually think I need, what, like Cyprus and this kingdom here and this one here. And that should be it for them. Probably not going to be easy, though. This is one of the strongest Byzantines I've seen in this new update in, like, 1178. I've never seen them do this good before. I also just gifted this Tunisian guy an artifact, and it'll let me vassalize him. Thank you. There you go. I've noticed on the map that I'm going off of, which I'll put on screen right now, that I need to take a bit of Sicily. Right now is probably the best option. I am getting really old. I'm going to die soon. Anyways... I just unlocked primogeniture right here, so luckily enough succession shouldn't be an issue anymore. High crown authority, and there we go. Sweet. It still kind of isn't okay, because I still need to disinherit this guy here. I really don't want this guy to be my ruler, he just sucks. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I have no choice though. So goodbye you. And now, yep, the good son's the heir now. After I take this duchy over here, I should be set on my North African conquest. I am gonna die really, really soon though. Like, in the next like 6 months, 4 months, I'm gone. Like I said, he's dead at 76 from old age too. Now we're playing as Caliph Isa, who is, like I said, super good, really good traits. I shouldn't have any issues with him. Finally, that took forever. It's only been 3 years, but it's really, really laggy. And it took me like 20 minutes of in real life time. Just for 2 provinces, but it's out of my hair now, thankfully. Another victory against the Byzantines. I'll take it. Oddly enough, a lot of people seem to really like me, and they actually want to join my kingdom. I am really above my vassal limit. I'm at 12 now. I can't really take anybody else in. Him, maybe, max. Yeah, just him. And then maybe him, too? Actually, not yet. I'll just hold off. I just got this innovation here. Ermine cloaks, which extended my vassal limit to plus 20. I guess I'll vassalize the rest of these guys now. There you go. Come on in. There's that one, and that one. Nice. Any more? No. And my monthly income has extended from being like 50 a month to being over 160. I didn't realize it was that bad just because of that. I was really wondering why I was making such bad money. Okay, that does make a lot more sense now. I literally can't do anything else at this point. All the land I need is owned by the Mongols. So what I'm just doing is waiting for him to die. And that's taking a very, very, very long time. So I'm kind of bored. I'm just gonna sit through this and like basically do nothing. And then I'll update you guys whenever like either something interesting happens, either he dies, or either I die. This Mongol Empire is going absolutely crazy, thanks to my help. And he's going against the Eastern Roman Empire right now to take them out entirely. I'm actually gonna help him out here. Why not? Let's go and help him kill the Byzantine Empire. And there you go. Goodbye, Byzantine Empire. Who is he gonna go after next? Probably Permia, the guys up here. And probably Tibet, which really sucks. I would much rather him push us west as humanly possible. But let's be honest, he's probably going to go over here and try to kill all these guys over here, which really is just boring. Wow, how unpredictable. He just gave up all his conquests over here, basically, to Bulgaria for seemingly no reason. But what this does mean is that conquering the land I need will be a lot easier. He no longer has that Armenian land, the Georgian land, so it'll be just 10 times easier for me. It was still worth it, I think. Rest in peace. The Mongols are done for, and it's about time to get free. My liege isn't allied with the rest of the hordes for some reason, which is great for me. I'm not going to complain about that. His 2 provinces are these down here, or his 4 provinces? That's kind of funny. Yeah, it's over, man. I'm finally free. That felt like it took 10 hours to finish. There's that. Goodbye. Usurp that too. And now I should be able to finally do Holy Wars too. And I can do Holy Wars against him too. He does have an alliance with the Golden Horde and Mongolia, so this guy here allied all his fellow Horde friends. Maybe I'll hold off on him. He's 49. Seems like the better choice. I will take back Sicily because it somehow was lost. Probably by the Ilkhanate, if I'm willing to guess. He probably just faced a faction and accepted it. That's my guess. Somehow his alliance broke with the Golden Horde, and I'm gonna do this like 1000 IQ play. I was originally gonna go after Armenia, because I figured that'd be the easiest one to do, but I don't want to do that. The reason why is because I have this Holy War CB, he's not of my faith, and whatever the Caucasus guys get free, they'll be Orthodox or whatever, and I'll be able to use it anyways. Well, compared to these guys, they'll all be Ashari, and I can't do it. So I gotta take advantage as much as I can here. We're looking pretty good. Of course, naturally, the guy who I'm actually fighting gets free, and then I gotta fight him for a single province. Amazing. He just died in a horse riding accident, and now my heir, or I guess my guy now, is a leper, who's 35. He's actually fine in his health, so he's not gonna die in the next 5 years, but in the next 10, he's probably going to die. I'm just worried about my vassals. Yeah, a lot of them do not like me. He's mad that we don't have an alliance, but he won't let me get an alliance. Nice job. I realize that I don't need any of this land. I realize that I basically have the exact border I need here. So that was all a waste of time, and I'm an absolute idiot. I mean, at least I realize. I guess I'm gonna go after, what's this one here? This one here. I could also go after Khorasan too, though. Which one do I go for? Because I feel like if I do go towards Khorasan, he's done for over here. Like, he's gonna fall apart. I think I should go for this one. Yeah, let's go for this one. Sadly enough, Mongolia has completely collapsed. This is going to become a lot more tough now. Khorasan for sure is going to absolutely suck to get. And then all this land over here is like all like owned by the Muslims still. But what I can do is this. One. The Eastern Romans have revived themselves, and they're under the Serbians. And 2. Executed family. Why did he execute a family member of hers? Who is this guy? I don't even know who this guy is. And for some reason, she's like self-entrenched herself really bad. It's gonna be a pain getting her out of my way. Ain't she's my rival too? Oh my god, man. Could he have made a worse play? Khorasan just completely fell apart, and I'm really lucky. Everybody over here seems to really like me, so I can just vassalize them all. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We can vassalize some of them so far. Let's see how many we can actually do. There's one. There's a few more. Anybody else? What's holding him off? Not my rightful Rege. Rightful Rege. I'm not his rightful liege. I'm gonna send him gold, and he'll accept pretty easily. I think he might too, actually. Yeah, it looks like it. No. Oh, yep, never mind. Yeah. There's that. And after I create this kingdom title here, everybody should fall in line, basically. I think I did pretty good for a warless conquest over here. And let's go back to a war-full conquest. This person and this person. Nice. We're getting pretty close now. I'm going to do the rest of these wars here, so I'm going to do Merv, this guy here, and then I'm going to do a holy war for kingdom for the rest of Georgia over here, and then I'm done. I know on the map it showed a lot more up here. Honestly, man, I've been just conquering for so long, I'm kind of just bored of it now, you know? Right now, I'm going to take out Merv. This is interesting. Is he going for the whole kingdom? He is. Okay, wow. I'm actually pretty impressed. I wasn't expecting anybody to do anything against me. He'll just like land and I'll kill him. It'll be all... Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm done with this. I'm just done. It is going... Okay, let me unpause and show you. This is how fast it's going for me. This is absolute pain. And everything at this stage of the game has like absolutely insane fort levelage. So it takes me like 5 minutes to siege down one province. I'm just over it. I mean... If you guys don't consider this a success, I don't know what to tell you. I consider this a big success. What I think I'm going to do here is actually white piece this war here, and then I'll just let the AI deal with the Sicily war, just to see if they can win that or not. And then I'll probably let it run for, I don't know, 300 years, 250 years maybe. I don't really know. I haven't decided yet. Looking at the world, we obviously dominate the entire world. We stretch from Afghanistan to Morocco, which is pretty cool. We've converted most of our land to Asharism. There still are big pockets, obviously, like the Shavites in Persia, the Almohads over here, you know? Some of the Canaries are Orthodox. What? Okay, that's kind of cool. Taking a look at the rest of the world, the Eastern Romans have expanded a little bit over here, not too much. The rest of the Balkans are an absolute just disgusting mess. Nobody really looks good except Serbia, maybe. Venice is doing all right. The HRE really hasn't done anything this entire game in terms of expansion. Just really land over here, that's really it. France is owned by the Toulouse dynasty. England's still owned by this one. Aragon is huge. Wales owns most of Ireland. Sweden's pretty big. The White Horde is disgusting in its borders. Look at that. Oh my god. The Russians are still reeling from the Mongol conquest. And Chagatai is pretty big. Looking back in religions, it's actually a lot more disgusting than I thought it would be over here. Like, past this mark here, it gets from looking relatively normal to looking absolutely just disgusting to look at. Catholicism still has more counties than Asharism somehow. Even though our empire is huge, they still dominate. And that's all I can really see. So yeah, let's go 250 years, 300 years in the future and see what happens. Alright, and here's the world. So, obviously the Caliphate has fallen apart by quite a bit. The actual Caliphate is over here in just Africa now. Defending against the HRE in a Reclaim Relics war. Okay. He's also defending against these Byzantine guys over here. Or I guess not Byzantine anymore. The Turkish guys for this kingdom here. He has only 109k troops, while the Caliphate has less in 75k. Navarre is owned by a German culture. That's kind of cool. Leon has completely swallowed up France. And the Eastern Romans are looking amazing. Somehow they're of the Hashemite dynasty too. What? I don't know how that happened, but that's super cool. They actually expanded quite a bit. I remember them owning a little bit of Northern Africa here, but they've completely fallen apart. West Slavia is a new powerhouse over here, but they're falling apart. We have the Volga Ural, and then this horrible looking Indian kingdom here. In religions, the Asharis have definitely expanded their holdings. Let's see. They still don't beat out Catholicism. Orthodoxy has definitely fallen though. And yeah. If you guys have any other ideas for videos, just let me know, and thanks for watching.